Technologies for the spring quarter of 2014. I'm excited to have you. My name is Tom Sacinti. I'll be your professor for this course online. So let me tell you a little bit about the course. Of course, it's kind of new, a new setup for everyone, for you and for me. Something that's interesting about this setup is that some of the things that you can restrict to automatically come open weekly, and some of the things you can't. And so I want to try something new that was available to me, and that was very beneficial to me when I was taking online courses. Was the instructor would let us work ahead, and so I'm going to try to do that. So this week, I'm not opening up any of the weeks for you to work ahead. I want you to focus in on this very first week. But after that, I think we're going to open up all the weeks for you, so you can work ahead at your own pace and get this course done if you need to. The only thing you have to be careful in that is that you don't get caught up on your discussion board postings. So let's talk about discussion board postings for just a minute. Your initial discussion board posting is due by Wednesday of that week, and then you have to make 2 discussion board posting responses by Sunday of that same week. So Wednesday is your first one, two responses by Sunday. If you only do your initial posting and nothing else, you get 0 points. If you only do 2 responses and nothing else, you get 0 points. If you do your initial posting by Thursday and then 2 responses, you get 0 points. You have to follow the procedure. Wednesday and then by Sunday. Now, if you want to work ahead and there's someone else working ahead also, and 2 weeks ahead of time you want to make a discussion board posting, and they make a discussion board posting 2 weeks ahead of time and you respond to them, that's just fine with me. You just got to make sure that your initial one's done by Wednesday of that week, and the 2 responses are done by Sunday. Now, if you hop on Wednesday and there's already 5 postings, and you want to go ahead and do your 2 responses and do everything on Wednesday, I'm fine with that also. I know how it is working at home. I want you to be able to get things done so you don't have to do multiple logins in a week. The second thing is you're going to have a weekly quiz. You're going to have a video associated with that weekly quiz. I would highly recommend that you watch and review that video, because it's really going to help you on your quizzes. And you can even watch the video while you're taking the quiz if you wanted to. So I highly recommend that. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a police chief at Furman University in Greenville, South Carolina. I most recently was the police chief of Marietta College, which is how I got associated with WVUP. I taught in-person classes there at WVUP and taught a couple of online classes. And then when I moved to South Carolina, obviously I kept picking up with the online classes. What I'm going to do, especially with this being a new setup for you, I'm going to try to give you all a call here in the next week and just touch base with each one of you individually, just real quick, to make sure you understand everything that's happening with the course and make sure that you can get into things and answer any questions that you may have. There's going to be 2 main projects for this course. Your final paper, which is basically just a 10-page paper about police technology. I'll let you pick out what you want to. There's some steps leading up to that paper. I'm going to have you give me your references ahead of time, which will be worth 10 points. Your outline ahead of time, which is worth 10 points, and your introduction, which is worth 15 points. I'm kind of doing that to make sure that you're kind of staying on track and that you don't get to that last week and say, oh my goodness, I don't have any references, I don't have an introduction, I don't have an outline, I don't have anything. So I kind of want to lay that out for you because that's a 50-point paper. The second thing that we have is this YouTube product review. I think this is important because I think that we're doing a lot of product reviews in the police technology world. This is a police technology class, so I think you should be able to figure out how to do a YouTube product review. I posted one for you that I did that you can watch on the Taser Axon body camera. In fact, you should watch it, because if you go ahead and set up a YouTube account and leave a comment on the YouTube product review then that I made, then you get 5 extra points for that. Okay. If you don't, then you get a 0 out of 5 on that. So I kind of want to make sure that right off the bat you have a YouTube account, you're able to leave comments and that kind of thing. And then as we progress, the due date for that YouTube is February 23rd. As we progress to February 23rd, you are fully understanding of how to make a YouTube video. Here's what happened last time with the police technology course. The night of the YouTube video due date, I was flooded with phone calls, text messages, emails saying, oh, my video is not uploading fast enough, it won't be uploaded in time. You've got till February 23rd to do a YouTube product review. Okay, it's a 10-minute review on a piece of police technology. Week number 1, I'm giving you this video, this YouTube product review video that's in your course lesson plan, to learn how to do it, to model off of me on how to do a product review. So I need you to not email me the night of and say, I can't get it uploaded. You should have been uploading a long time ago. You can go to WVUP Computer Lab and do this. You can go to the library and do this. However you want to get this uploaded. The time to upload it is not the day of, though. I had students emailing me or text messaging me their videos. I'm not going to count that. It has to be uploaded on YouTube. You've got a month and a half to do it. So let's get working on that, okay? With that said, let's see what else do you probably want to know about me. I'm a pretty easygoing instructor. I try to be as reasonable as I possibly can, but I don't really accept late work. So don't submit anything late because I'm not going to accept it unless you have a really good excuse. Now, we had somebody in one of my classes whose family member died. A very close family member died, and they emailed me and said, I know you don't accept late work, so well, I mean, if a close family member dies, that's a different story. And there's some exceptions to that rule, so get a hold of me if it's a true exception or you think it's a true exception. But in general, just because you missed it, whatever, I don't accept late work. Most of the assignments, it's 5-10 points here or there. Just make sure you nail that final paper, you nail that YouTube review. You can submit either one of those at any time. So submit that final paper a month in advance, if you want to make sure that you get that submitted. I'm going to try really hard this semester to try to grade your work the week that you submit it. And I'm really going to try to grade it the day after, the due date, if I can. So you can with this new system, I just want to make sure that we're all keeping on track and know what's going on. Reach out to me, send me an email through the system if you have any questions or whatever. And with that said, I hope you have a really good semester. I look forward to talking to you. Some of my YouTube videos you'll see will apply to the chapter and book that we're talking about, but we'll have some content that doesn't really apply because it was recorded last semester. So I might talk about something that's coming up. Kind of ignore that. And I'll try to make some notes about that, saying, hey, ignore this piece of the video. But the actual text context and things that we're going to be in the quizzes is accurate in that. So listen, have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Enjoy your semester.